I allowed that man to sleep in my house. But I will not do it. I want to protect my television. I want to protect my cash. I want to protect my musical set. For what? What are they? What are they? Are they going to go with me to the grave? Those things, are they going to go with me to the grave? No, they will not go. But if I refuse that man, it will remain indelible, and God will remind me that that man came to my house. I have not loved God with all my heart. I have not loved God with all my soul. Because God has brought that man to my house to see what will happen. God has brought that man to my house to see how much I love him. And tomorrow I will stand here and tell you I love God. Oh, how I love God. How do I love God? How do I love God? If I drive the man away, did I do God's will? Somebody came to my house here one night. I was about to go and sleep. I think Peter had gone to sleep. And the person just rang the doorbell. I opened the door. And the man was telling me all sorts of stories. He said that everybody that he lives upstairs, that everybody have light and he doesn't have light, and he has no money to do what? He said he wants to go and charge his light and they make food for their little baby that she's very hungry. I said, how much do you want? He said, if I have £5, I should give him. I entered the house and gave him £10. Then my neighbor came in the morning. He said that he was there. He saw somebody knocking on my door. I said, yes. And what the man told me, he said that he will give me back the money tomorrow when it is morning. I didn't even tell him anything. I left him to go with that money. So my neighbor came in the morning and said, look, I saw somebody knocking on, ringing your bell last night. What was the person looking for? I said, the person said he has a light problem and all that. He said, did you give him money? I said, of course, he asked for money and I gave it to him. He said, why did you give that money to him? He said, there are criminals in this place. They come with all sorts of stories and ask people to give them money. And when you give them the money, they will just go. You won't see them again. I said, the man said he's living upstairs. He said the man is not living in this place. He said, have I seen the man before? I said, I haven't seen him before, and I don't even know people who are living in this estate. And I never saw that man again. As we are talking, I have never seen the man again till now. But would that make you not to do the will of God? Will that make you not to do the will of God? It is a cost to him for lying to a child of God. He thought he had tricked me. He didn't trick me. It was God that he tricked. You understand what I'm saying? It's God that he tricks. Because I did it in the name of God. I did it in the name of God. And he came to me and I saw him as somebody who is in need. And I did what God asked me to do. The call of fire is upon him. He has to decide that matter with God. It's not with me. So what I'm saying in essence is that we should not allow what people do, the evil men do, to stop us from loving God with all our heart. You understand me? With all our heart. There was somebody, this person that pastor asked me to take to my house to sleep in my place. He slept in my house. I asked him to come to the bedroom so that we could sleep together. He said no. No, he said no. He said he would sleep in the... No, he said he would sleep in the parlor. Why are you for laughing? I don't like that. He said he would sleep in the parlor. I said, okay. He's a man, the white man. And I said, I gave him something to, when he said he won't sleep with me in the room, he said he would sleep in the parlor. I gave him something to shake, gave him pillow. And I left him there and I went into the bedroom and then I slept. If he had in the morning packed all my things and go, look, I will not do anything. There is nothing I can do. But what I did is that I have fulfilled my Christian obligation. I have fulfilled God's own commandment. You understand what I mean? Yes. So don't ever allow things of this world to stop you from loving God. Don't ever allow things you have acquired on earth here to stop you from loving God, for fulfilling God's commandments. Because it's God that gave you the things that you have acquired. It's God that gave it to you. Why are you holding so tight to them? Why are you having an attachment to physical and material things? What you should have an attachment to is the things of God. The only way to please God is something that you should be passionate about. The Bible makes us understand that God wants us to love him with all our heart. I learned a lot from that our visit to Liverpool. People were accepting others to their houses, to sleep in their houses. People they don't know. Believe me, that man doesn't know me. He doesn't know me. He has not seen me from Adams. And in the morning she prepared in the morning she prepared breakfast for us in the morning. Yeah. And I told her, I said, normally I don't eat early in the morning. So we were to go to the church go by 12. But she said, look, we have to take. I said, do for the small girl, and I'll be fine. And she did very well. And we came back to the place. She didn't ask me for my number. She didn't even ask me my name. It was Brother Peter that told the woman that my name is Jerry. You understand what I mean? The woman is doing what God has said that we should do. That is the point I'm driving at. The woman did what God has asked her to do, and she will